he's one exciting player.
Jack Hughes wearing number 6 for the United States, and Ty Smith, the captain for Team Canada, hustles back to try play the puck. That is picked off and fired back in. Centering pass in front, nobody home as that's intercepted, and we're underway. Game 1 for Team Canada after a 5th place finish last year as Foudy brings it to the left of Drew to Ritter. He's knocked off the puck. Team Canada with a few returning players led by the captain Ty Smith wearing the C, and he's back on the puck. From Lloydminster, Alberta. Talked to him before the tournament got underway back in Toronto. He said he was Smith has spun off the puck. He gets it again, and Dellandrea is up and away now for Team Canada. Has Foudy with him. Dellandrea loses it for a second. As Dellandrea continues to work, wearing an A on his jersey this year. Nice job there to steal the puck. Dellandrea's got it. Ball tries to pinch in and keep it in. But a 2-on-1 the other way as the United States breaking in. Nice job on the far corner to the left of Ellis as Canada controls the puck. And it comes into the neutral zone.
Jack Hughes played in the Greater Toronto Hockey League. So a number of the Ontario players are familiar with Jack Hughes, having played with him, playing against him, coming up. He played a year ahead, so even though he's...
Paul Maurice, Mike Keenan, all coaching the KHL team here at one point or another. Keenan winning a KHL championship to go with the Stanley Cup with the New York Rangers as well. Probably one of the only few guys in North America to ever do that, if the only one.
The only one.
Confirmed. As play continues to the right of Colton Ellis. He bats that behind the nets. Foudy, he gets taken down, gets back up though, and he's on the puck. Has Noel with him. Foudy, a little bit of speed over the blue line. That shot stopped, little rebound. And the physical play continues.
Liam Foudy is an outstanding skater. And with that speed, it's one thing to have speed. It's an entirely different thing to be able to use that speed to threaten, to back up defenders. And when you see him and how quickly he can get on top of you and by you, that creates a lot of open space. His team this year, and he can score from that distance, and the puck just explodes off his stick.
And having trouble with his stick there as Wallstrom found on it twice. Wise now picks it up. Under 5 minutes to go in this opening frame, and a real good period from both sides. Some great chances, outstanding goaltending. Wise tries to play it along the boards, and there's Robertson though able to play that, and that's Smith over the blue line. He waits for some help, and he'll just flip it into the corner. As Foudy was racing after that puck, Waters chips it to him. Foudy, bump from behind, and Keandre Miller got it for a time being, but it's picked off and sent back to the blue line. Foudy lost it, but found it in time as he plays give and go. Foudy on the right circle, trying to get a shot off, and he'll backhand it towards Smith. Smith's going to back up, though, as Waters sets himself up in the circle. Fonstad trying to get it to him. We're in the final minute of play here at Magnitogorsk. Opening game for both the United States and York. Janicki goes towards the front of the net. Back up to York as he slings it across. Weiss behind the net, whacks at it. As Fonstad able to get it away from him. Berkeley tries to chip it over the blue line. He blows the wheel, falls down, and now Noel has to race back. As Janicki's on him. Pavonka out there as well. But Fonstad picks that off, and here he comes. As Byron with him. Foudy too. Foudy goes to the net. Rebound. Nobody home. As Noel continues to battle. Janicki on the near wall by the red line has it picked off by Foudy. Foudy with a step over the blue line. He waits. Loads up, fires, scores! Off the deflection in front. Looks like Waters might have got a piece. Regardless, Canada ties it up at 2.
Liam Foudy, we talked about it earlier, the great speed he has and how he can back up defenders. It's exactly what happens here. He uses that speed to push back the defender. Space opens up for him. He stops, takes advantage of that space, and then just a terrific use of your speed. And see how much space he has, and then right to the net. I think it went directly in. I don't think it went off of Waters. I think it went directly past the Ritter. The screen, motion in front of him, but a terrific play by Liam Foudy. You want players to use their strengths to their enough to compete. So with a busy summer ahead of him with the NHL Draft and then getting ready for the NHL next year, wasn't in his best interest to come here health-wise, and it's too bad because he's always represented his country and been a big, successful player for his country, and I know he would have loved to have been here participating.
Ty Smith over the blue line for Canada. As Jack McBain gives chase, Waters tried to lay the body to his man and misses. Foudy, a bump on the far wall right in front of the American bench, and he chips it neatly out of his zone. As Byram races towards the front of the net, that shot didn't miss by much. McBain on the near wall, he comes away with it. McBain, Foudy fires off a leg and out of the zone, and behind the play, McBain took a bump and he gingerly skates off to the bench. To keep an eye on number 20 to see if he's okay. Here's Hillis. Face-off controlled by the Americans. That shot deflecting high into the left of Ellis. Giles has it behind the net. Turcotte down low, tries the centering pass, intercepted, and Mattias Samuelsson has it. Long shot, and that's swallowed up by Lafreniere. That was hard to look at as he was defenseless going in and hammered the boards. Let's hope that young man's okay.
I'd bet on it. What a terrific play, though, as he understands that he's not going to be able to gain position on Bodie Wild, but he opens up his hands to get the shot off. And when you're going at that speed and you're thinking how to get a shot off, that's what Lafreniere possesses.
Lafreniere's stick still on the ice as Byram fires it in. Noel giving chase. So a nice job by Team Canada when it comes to special teams. Ty Smith takes a step over the blue line and drops it off. Samuelsson unable to collect the puck. Hillis in a foot race for it and loses it. It's sent up ice. Families as well. Team Canada able to win the draw. Here's Foudy now on the puck. He'll spin and try to fire it in. York is there, and he chips it out of the zone. That's backhanded in, and here's Waters giving chase. Waters, McBain there as well. Waters chopping away, but the Americans come away with it, led by Turcotte. Wanted Hayne, but it jumps over his stick. Adam Samuelsson now back. Foudy goes in awkwardly in the boards. He gets manhandled by Adam. Waters back up to the point. Long shot, and that's handled easily by DeRitter. As Ball loses his footing, and here comes the Americans now. Giles. Hayne goes to net. Hayne in sight. Stopped by Ellis again. Colton Ellis with a nice job. Waters now lays a bump on Giles. Giles, though, able to dig it out. Giles waiting for some help. Back up to Stastny. He fires. That's tipped by Waters. Americans with a nice shift now. Some pressure. That pass cross country to Stastny, who's working down low. Stastny cuts in front, loses it. He falls and tried the backhand. Back up to Miller. Swung across and just kept in onside. Nice job from Stastny there. Fires through traffic, high and off the glass. Miller able to keep it in. He drops it back. One-time shot deflected by Robertson as Wallstrom let it go. Team Canada desperate to clear the zone, and here's Farabee. Over the blue line. Farabee tries to drag move through his legs and continues behind the net. Foudy looks to steal it from Caulfield, who swings it up top to Samuelsson. He's got to hustle back. It's McBain. He'll drop it off. Waters. Oh, centering pass is Merkley. Looking to play setup man, but it was picked off. Long pass up to Farabee, looking for the home run as well, and Ball. He loses his footing, and Farabee does too. Centering pass in front, but jumps over a stick. And
staying with a stick in great position to deny that pass.
Hillis now swings it up to the point. Shot deflected. Didn't miss by much. Nice shot from Foudy with the hands in tight. As Wise decides to change up, looked at going towards the net, and a total change behind the play for the United States.
I've watched this USA team play quite a bit. They're never out of a game. And that's why that 5-on-3 power play at the beginning of the third period was so important for Team Canada to seize control.
Here's Lavoie, brings it over the blue line. Turcotte spins him around. He chips it up for Giles. Here's Giles, backhand, that's turned aside by Ellis. Johnny Tyconic pins him up against the wall. Chip and chase is on. Here's the speed of Foudy. Lavoie in, scores! What a tip, what a goal! Lavoie strikes again. Canada has the lead, 5-4.
It's the speed of Liam Foudy. It's dangerous, it's threatening. It opens up so much ice. You're chasing him back. Something out of nothing, just a foot race for the puck. He clearly wins it. But what a pass across to just put it into space where Lavoie's going to the net and redirects it beautifully. The development of Liam Foudy, he was a first-round pick in the OHL to the London.
A 5-4 advantage here for Team Canada, just over 6 minutes to go. And it has been Raphael Lavoie giving Canada the go-ahead goal with his second of the game as Wise brings it over the blue line now for the Americans. That's fired in, and Jared McIsaac, he's got it now for Canada. He fans on it. Waters there to try help him out. Farabee, blind pass. Wise fires. Didn't get through. Bouncing puck. And it's cleared to the right of Ellis. Here's Foudy. Lost it. Farabee's got it. Sends it across. Shot high and whistles wide. Great chances at both ends as that didn't miss by much. Wise on it. And finally comes out of the zone. And the United States will reset. Caulfield's had a real nice game. He's had some great chances. He goes for a change. Dellandrea tied up, and Foudy has it. He'll chip it in.